Go. Okay, as I said, I will name the idiom, then I will give you some time for thinking of it. You can answer ideas about its meaning. Then I will give you the meaning and the example or some examples of using this idiom. Okay? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Okay then. The first one is apple pie
Okay.
order. First idiom. I will type each idiom in the chat box. Apple pie order.
Well
What you think,
organized
guys?
or in perfect order.
Mm-hmm. That's absolutely right. Because if something is an apple pie order, it's well organized, in perfect order. For example, they made sure the house was in apple pie order before their parents arrived back home. Clear?
Yep.
Okay. The second one is to go bananas. It's the
Oh
verb.
my god,
Verb.
that's my favorite.
Go bananas. I
I'm
can see
going
from your
bananas
nickname.
every day.
Let them think about it, Yasmin. Do not name the meaning of this idiom.
It means kind of getting angry and aggressive, I think.
I think
Go
it's
banana.
if
Going
someone
crazy.
if someone becomes very emotional and start to behaving in crazy way, right?
Yeah, quite
Like
right.
Yasmin.
Like Yasmin, yeah.
Yes, someone who is going bananas is being driven crazy a bit. Yeah. The next one is my favorite now. The piece of cake.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Yeah. Easy.
Any other ideas about its meaning?
Yeah, it's sometimes easy, For example, when I say the exam was a piece of cake.
Mm-hmm. Then we can say that when we call something a piece of cake, it means that we consider it very simple, very easy. That's it. For example, the English test was a piece of cake. Okay, is it clear with this idiom?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The next one is big cheese. Big cheese. Kind of interesting idiom. Do not
Somebody
Google it.
very important.
Mm-hmm. Any other ideas? Please do not Google it. Just think of it. Giggling is not interesting, actually. Big cheese.
Big cheese.
I guess
big-
it's boss.
Just a bus.
Yeah, boss.
Yes, actually, you're quite
A
right.
a person who has a lot of power, maybe, who can influence people.
Mm-hmm.
I see that.
It's boss, it's leader.
Yes, just like Mike.
Some someone
Yeah.
someone have
Yes, Danny is a
good,
big
good
cheese in
idea.
this room.
Big cheese in this room. Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm not a
Someone
boss,
has
actually.
power.
I can say that I'm big cheese in this room. I'm just an expert. For example, Tom's father is a big cheese in the oil industry. And that means that his father is a great businessman in oil industry or so on. He's the boss of its company. Okay, clear, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
The next one. The next one is tough cookie.
So what?
Tough cookie. I will type it in the chat box. Tough cookie. Any ideas upon it?
Tough cookie.
You think yes? I don't know.
Self-confident one, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're quite right. It's very ambitious person, and this person will do their best to get necessary what they want. For example, I'm not worried about Jason's future. He's a tough cookie. Quite similar idiom to this tough cookie is a fireball. Fireball, a very energetical person. But it's not connected with food and drink. That's it. That's why I will not talk about it anymore. The next one is bad egg. Bad egg. What is it about? What you think?
Maybe the person who makes troubles, makes problem, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone who is dishonest.
Dishonest.
Yes.
Maybe someone who is not good in terms of deeds, like black sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Or
bad
someone
boy.
who is good for nothing.
Yes, you are quite right. Because someone who's a bad egg is an untrustworthy person, and they may be often involved in trouble, and their company must be avoided. For example, uh, I didn't advise my son to be friends with Bobby Smith. Bobby's a bad egg. That means that is not very trustworthy person. Kind of useful idiom for insulting someone, not to use simple insults. Just saying you're a bad egg. Okay, next one. Money for jam. What's actually considered by jam here, and what is this idiom about? Any ideas?
Nope.
Money for jam. Abe, what you think about this?
Uh, Maybe money for
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 something
the
useful.
yeah maybe for the last days for maybe for something important.
Hmm.
Maybe
Any
it's
other ideas?
maybe it's easy to earn money.
Sorry?
Easy way to earn money, I think. You
Hmm.
can you can
Actually, money for jam is a very simple way of earning money, and that's why it's called money for jam. Money for nothing, to say it simple. For example, all you've got to do is hand out brochures. It's money for jam. That means that this way of earning money is very easy. Too easy. Let's get money for jam. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. The next one I like it very much. It's oftenly used by military guys when they're in contact. Asking is mustard. I think it's quite simple to understand what does mean. Asking is mustard. What you think? What person can be called asking is mustard?
a motivated person,
Mm-hmm. Any
an
other
eager
ideas?
person,
Mm-hmm.
Ambitious and passionate one, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think so? Is mustard very motivative? I don't know why they see them is called this way,
Maybe.
but mustard. But actually, you're quite right because someone is skin is mustard. They're very enthusiastic. They're very motivated. For example, we should ask Emily to join the team. She is as keen as mustard. I wish all of you to be as keen as mustard because it helps in life. The next one is a verb idiom. To eat humble pie. I think you've met this idiom. I suppose so. It's very often used, very common. To eat humble pie. Any ideas, guys? Come on.
Maybe when you admit that you are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Means that I should accept that I am wrong,
Mm-hmm.
or not
Reluctantly,
should, maybe obliged to be to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
yes, reluctantly accepting that you're yourself wrong. Maybe I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you just say sorry for that.
Sorry, yeah. Again, you're all quite right. I think that you all have great erudition or Google skills. I don't know, actually. Yes, to eat humble pie is to reluctantly admit you're being wrong and apologize. To apologize is to eat humble pie. Just an example. After openly criticizing Bill's work, Fred had to eat humble pie when Bill was elected Salesman of the Year. This sentence greatly describes the meaning of eating humble pie. The next one is very, very popular. Couch potato.
Oh, fat.
Yeah, I know it, but I can't remember.
Kind of person who doesn't do anything, no exercise,
Mm-hmm.
getting fat at home, maybe. Passive.
Someone lazy. Mhm.
Watching TV the whole day
Yeah,
on a couch. Why couch potato? Because the couch is the very common kind of sofa.
but I think that when we say when we describe someone as a coach potato, means that he spent his leisure time watching TV or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about that.
Mm-hmm. Actually, couch potato. Why couch potato? As I've told you, the couch is the side of sofa with big pillows, big soft pillows,
Yes.
and it's very comfortable to sit in. That's why Coach Potato is a very lazy person. He spends so much time watching TV on this couch. For example, don't be such a couch potato. There are better ways of spending your time than in front of the TV. And another idiom with potato, hot potato. Hot potato. Please, any ideas about meaning of this idiom?
A situation of I think yeah, a situation which is difficult. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Problems, maybe.
Because
Yeah.
when you deal with a really hot potato as a vegetable, it's a very difficult situation. When you
And
hold it in your hands.
I think in British they say baked potato.
Big,
Yeah,
the big one.
Big.
yeah. No, not baked. A baked potato.
Baked.
Yeah,
Baked
yeah,
potato. I
yeah. It's
misheard
similar.
you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's similar. Same.
Yeah,
The same.
similar baked hot. Yeah, because the baked potato is a hot one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why they are similar. And hot potato is very difficult matter, very controversial matter. something bad. For example, the new prime minister hasn't been confronted with any hot potatoes yet. That means that the prime minister hasn't come across with any problems, any difficult situations. And these difficult situations are commonly called hot potatoes. Okay, good, clear?
Yes.
Yes, everything.
By the way, we were discussing the idiom to go bananas, which one the Yasmin is very favorite of it. To go bananas is quite similar to other idiom, to go nuts. They
Yes.
have very similar meaning. To go nuts and to go bananas, they're equal in meaning. Because the person who's gone nuts became completely foolish and eccentric. The next one is the in hot water. In hot water. I think that this idiom is connected with the situation.
In an uncomfortable situation?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or it's like when you're doing something very fast without thinking, you're like, I don't know how to explain it, but
Maybe to be in.
if you have a problem, you don't think how to like do it. You just do it what you think at the moment, and it's like you make decisions very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in deep trouble. Maybe.
To get into trouble.
Yes. It's in, but it's deep. It would be deep trouble. In deep
Mm-hmm.
trouble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any other ideas? To get in hot water. What can it mean?
Having some obstacle in your life, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Difficult situation again.
You have done make something wrong, for example with Mike, and he is angry with you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay. Some of you were quite
is
right.
when you have a
Sorry?
is when you has a serious trouble or problem.
Actually, I can get you, Diego. Could you repeat, please? Okay, well, to say that somebody's in hot water means that they have done something bad or wrong, and people are quite angry with them. To get in hot water, it means that you're getting into deep criticizing from other people for your some deed or action. For example, Simon has been in hot water since his boss discovered that he had been using the internet for personal purposes. And you're getting in hot water when you're being criticized by others for some bad deal. Another idiom, is it clear, guys?
No, I didn't get it.
When you get in hot water, that means that you have done something wrong in the past,
Okay.
and now you're being criticized by others.
Okay. Okay.
People surrounding you are very angry with you.
Okay.
Just imagine they pour hot water into your face.
Yeah.
Then you will get the idiom meaning. Okay?
Uh, yes, I got it.
Oh, good. Water down. Any ideas about it? Water down.
Water down.
Yes, it's a verb idiom. It's a verb to water down. Come on, guys. Why keeping silence? Share your opinions.
Okay. It's just a guess. Okay. Maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of getting kind of weaker,
Mm-hmm.
becoming
I
down.
have I have an idea that maybe it's when something got broken or something is like too late to do something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any other ideas? Thank you. Yes, it would be very boring if I would tell you the idioms and their meanings and know nothing else. That's why I suggest you to share your opinions upon these idioms to cause your thinking process and to improve your speaking skills simultaneously with vocabulary skills. That's why please share your opinions, share your ideas upon these idioms.
Maybe it's take easy or like a calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the right. There, I agree with you. Uh,
Okay, any other ideas? Or I'm telling you the meaning of this idiom?
When you want to make a
Yes.
proposal, suggestion, make it weaker, uh, something like that, maybe, or
Mm-hmm.
not to cause anger for other people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's quite tricky idiom, and if you actually water down some declaration or proposal, you're trying to make it less likely to cause anger, less likely to cause criticizing. For example, when announcing the rejection of the proposal, he tried to water down the committee's negative comments. Watering down is not very similar to calm down because when you say calm down, that means that you may become more calm in your personal. And when you water down something, you water down not yourself, but what you do. And when you water down something, a report maybe, you're making it, you're trying to make it less likely to cause any criticizing. Is it clear with this idiom?
Yeah.
Yes, it's more like dilute. It's kind
Mm-hmm.
of metaphorically diluting something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely.
Uh, sorry.
To avoid the anger of people, or
Sorry, please, could you repeat it?
to avoid the anger of people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're trying to make your declaration less likely to cause this anger, this criticizing, so on. Okay? Okay, another one is plum job. Plum job. What can it mean? You all know the word job. It's very
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
And you all know the
Yeah.
word plum. But when these two words appear in one Idiom. What can it mean? Plum job.
Something really strange it can mean. But what?
Actually, it's not very strange. Plum job.
Yes.
What kind of job may it
Good
be?
job, maybe
Yeah, will
beneficial
be.
one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
will be job.
Fruitful, beneficial job.
Mhm.
Job with
Because-
vitamins.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, a plum job is desirable position or well-paid job. This job may be relatively easy and relatively well paid.
Yep.
That's why it's good. It's very good. You do pretty nothing and get well paid. It's plum job. For example, ideally, he'd like to find himself a plum job in New York.
Mhm.
I don't know who this example is about. You will not be able to find a plum job in New York. Actually, because in New York, you to get well paid, you should work hard. Another idiom about plum in your mouth.
Shut up.
Somebody can have a plum in their mouth. What is it about? I think it's called French, but it's very tricky idiom and very handy.
Ah, maybe when someone speak and he's like arrogant, maybe, or he speaks like he's in high situation and high class.
Can you imagine be arrogant with a plum in your mouth? Actually,
Maybe I don't know.
And
It's someone who cannot speak, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Because he's eating. So it's very difficult to
example, me.
understand him, maybe.
Any other ideas?
I'm now eating.
Okay, no ideas.
No ideas.
Actually,
Maybe
to have a plum in your mouth is to be speaking with an haughtiness, to an arrogant manner. You were quite right. I didn't see who suggested this variant of meaning about being arrogant. Who said that, guys?
Not me.
Me.
Ah, okay. Melanie, you were right. Because to have plum in your mouth is to speak with an upper class accent, to be snobbish, to be arrogant and haughty. For example,
by the way, don't. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
please, what would you like to say?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. For example, he speaks just like an aristocrat with a plum in his mouth. It's very funny, but it's sad.
So
To
I
have a
guess I
plum
was
in
right.
your mouth is to speak in an upper class accent, like an aristocrat.
So I guess I was right about that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you were quite right. I've just mentioned it. The next one will be about a pie. Pie in the sky. Any ideas?
I know only pigs in the sky.
It will be actually pie.
It's like about birds in Russian, yes. So something that it's not real, So probably it will never become true. I don't know, something like that.
You don't like to
Unrealistic
achieve this thing,
situations.
I think.
Or maybe you see the pie on where in the sky when you are hungry.
Yeah, it's hallucinations.
So great.
Maybe it's too difficult to imagine that situation, like unrealistic situation, because we can never see the pie in the sky. Maybe so.
What?
But Melissa can, I suppose.
Maybe it's an
But that
empty.
would look like as a pie.
Maybe it means that an empty dream or promises.
Yeah. Oh, and something unrealizable, something like that. That's very
You're
difficult.
quite right. And the pie in the sky is an idea or project or a dream, so on, but it's completely unrealistic or unlikely to be achieved. Very hard to be achieved. For example, the promise of low cost housing for everyone turned out to be pie in the sky. Just imagine low cost housing for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible. That's why it's called the pie in the sky. It can be a dream, it can be an idea, task. That's it. Pie in the sky. Is it clear with this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
The next one is very funny. I like it so much. Soup to nuts. Soup to nuts. Just again, we all know the word soup.
Stop
we all
talking
know.
about food.
Sorry.
Actually, our topic today is about food and drink.
Somebody is hungry.
Okay.
I can't help but talking about this because of our topic. I can understand you may be hungry, but
Yeah.
just suffer.
Maybe
Anyway.
from beginning to end.
From soup to nuts.
Yeah, maybe from the beginning
Maybe
to
we
the
are
end.
when we are eating, we begin with the soup and not if it's the dessert. No?
Yes.
Yes.
So from the beginning to the end,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for imitating me.
Okay, any other ideas? Soup to nuts.
Or maybe you are preparing the soup with nuts, so you
Just got bananas, Melissa. Okay. Okay. Soup to nuts means if you do anything from soup to nuts, you do it all the way through, very thoroughly from the beginning to the end. I'm imitating you, Milan. And
No, it was
like,
Belelita.
oh, sorry. Because I have the icons very confused in this app when someone's talking. Because noise can be an obstacle for clearly recognizing who's speaking. Okay, Belelito said that it will be from the beginning to the end. I repeated it once again.
Yes.
For example, she told us the whole story from soup to nuts in the full way, from soup to nuts, from the first to the last. Understood?
And
Yeah.
nuts should be with S. If I say soup to nut, is it right?
What? What actually?
I mean that when I say this expression or idioms, I should put S with the nut, the word nut.
Hmm. I got no idea about this. I think it will. I think
Okay.
it will be. It will be kind of different form, but it will be right, I think. Okay, still speaking about food and drinks. To go pear-shaped. Have you ever gone pear-shaped, guys? Have you ever gone pear-shaped?
No, I haven't.
Me neither, but they see them exist. Maybe someone has gone pear-shaped in the past and they see them appear. To go pear-shaped, any ideas? I understand that it's quite tricky to get any ideas about this. But anyway,
I have only one idea: to look like a pear.
you're looking in the mirror and see
Yeah,
the
and
pear.
see that I'm pear-shaped.
With a small stick in the head, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Maybe for events taking an unexpected turn.
No, but here we can see go, not to be pear-shaped, but go pear-shaped. It means it's some
To become.
yeah, to become. Yeah. And it's not about shape, yeah.
We cannot get these idioms literally.
Yes, that's what I want to say. That it's not about shape.
Mm-hmm.
When
Okay,
something
I
goes
know.
wrong,
No,
sorry.
it's a good. I know the meaning, but I will not. It's not fair.
Okay. No ideas?
To become
Could be-
famous.
Could be a plan that is cancelled.
Well,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think when something or a project goes wrong or produces a bad results,
And why wrong, Hazim? Don't you like pears?
yeah.
But their shape are not. I mean, I don't like their shape, for example. It's not, in the correct way. There is, I mean, some of part is just narrow and the other part is larger than usual. So it could be kind of bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which becomes very, very, very.
Yes, you are quite
it
right.
loses, yeah.
Because if a plan, usually it's plan. Every other plan usually goes pear-shaped because it goes wrong or giving us undesirable results. Undesirable final. When the plan went bad, we can say that it went pear-shaped. For example, Jane organized a treasure hunt in the park for the kids, but it all went pear-shaped because of the rain. Very simple. Pear-shaped. But actually I get no idea why this idiom is called this way. Why pear-shaped? Like we mentioned, the pear has a narrow head and a very, very wide lower part. But, and what so? And what's further? The melon, the watermelon and melon, they are very gigantic. I can say watermelon shaped. Because watermelon has a great big shape, but it's kind of ideal.
Maybe because the meaning is that how to say that from the beginning it was not such such big shape. It was just a little plan, but everything went so wrong that it just became a pear shape.
And we got a bag of problems in the lower part of the pear.
Yeah. Yes, I think it's good explanation.
Yeah. The next one is about pie again. There are pretty many idioms with pie. Pie-eyed.
Strange look.
Strange looking, yeah. Have you ever seen a guy with his eyes having shapes of a pie?
Yes, it's when someone is tipsy, I think, or drunk. Right? Yeah, I think. P-eyed
And why
someone
drunk? Why drunk? Why pie-eyed?
Maybe she's surprised. Oh, somebody is surprised.
And when you're drunk, you're getting pretty surprised, aren't you?
No, I mean about pie eye. Just like big, you know.
Yeah, I was right. I think I hear this expression from a movie, I think.
Yes, actually, someone who's pie-eyed is completely drunk. Very drunk. Not.
Yeah.
For example, he had never taken an alcoholic drink, so after one beer, the boy was pie-eyed.
Oh my god.
Like Kathy, yesterday she was pie-eyed.
Yesterday I was not here. How could you know?
You called me.
You were not here, that's why we can make Okay, I think it's pretty clear with this pie-eyed idiom.
Yeah.
The next one. Worth one salt.
Maybe it's like worth nothing.
Mm-hmm. Any other ideas? Can I measure the worth by salt?
I don't know.
Salt isn't like worth very much.
But if you have no salt, you know, it's a kind of disaster.
Yeah, quite.
Hey, come on, guys, share your ideas.
So I
Worth
think
one salt.
that it's not nothing. It's maybe an opposite. It was I don't know. One salt, yeah. So
Yes.
somebody's salt. It means.
Yes, to worth. Actually, it will be said about yourself. You worth your salt.
You deserve a respect because you well done.
Mm-hmm.
Or
maybe you know you did something wrong and somebody can tell you that it's okay, just you deserve it, something like that. This salt in your, you know,
You're very salty.
in your life.
Oh my god. Somebody is just explain it. Somebody in the message box. Did you see that?
Tending to merit what you are paid. In Belalita, yeah? I mean, I guess he Googles. He Googles.
Is this real life? Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys.
Why are you that amazed, Yasmin?
Oh, because I wasn't expecting that, you know? That's why.
Because Billy Lady is quite unfair. The tyrant in general.
To be honest, it's
You should
You
buy
don't
always
have
them.
fun
more
to
your
cheat.
soul,
Okay,
Elaine.
give us
Shame
an
on you.
example.
Okay.
Jenny.
You're worth your soul if you do your job well, and then when you deserve respect for your job, for your deeds, that means that you're worth your salt. For example, any inspector worth their salt would have checked the papers carefully. It means that every good inspector,
Mm-hmm.
fair one, a fair person is called that he worths his salt.
Mm-hmm.
Clear over there?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one. Water under the bridge.
Leave it like to forget it. No,
Doing
it's no,
something
no,
bad
Just like,
secretly.
no, no, no.
just let it be how it is. Maybe.
Is it, Danny? Is it similar to the one which say leave it under the bridge,
Mm,
or is different?
Steal something secretly.
I don't know if it's similar to leave it under the bridge, which mean forgot the past.
mm,
Maybe it's the place where
they're
the
pretty
things should be.
similar, but not exactly. Mm-hmm.
But something similar you said, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
pretty similar, but not exactly. Leaving something under the bridge. What you think it means?
Which is just
Mm-hmm.
forgot the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this one, I don't know. Maybe
Forgetting the
something.
past is called amnesia, and forgetting the bad past, we can say that we leave it under a bridge. Should be very clear.
It means not so important.
But what about water under the bridge? The same?
Something you have done in the past, maybe, and not important to refer to it in this time. So
Yes. Mm-hmm.
you can water under the bridge.
So I guess it's
Just imagine something unpleasant, bad, or undesirable took place in the past, in your past, but it's no longer important for you, and that's why it's referred to as water under a bridge.
so. I guess Danny, it's similar to leave it
Yes,
under
they
the
are pretty
bridge.
similar, but not exactly, because to leave something under a bridge is to forget itself, and water under a bridge is something taken place in your past, but is no longer important for you.
Ah, okay, okay, I see what you mean.
For example, they had a serious disagreement in the past, but that's water under the bridge today, because this is no longer important for them.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
So something that doesn't matter right now.
Mm-hmm. To leave something under a bridge is to forget past. Yes. Yes, many are quite right. You type it in the chat box. Next one is to put new wine in old bottles.
It's like to get over the past and just leave it and start a new life or something.
Mm-hmm. Any other ideas? It's a very interesting idiom.
I think it's similar to the one before. Just forgot the past.
Mm-hmm. Any other ideas?
But why new wine and bottles are old?
And
I don't know.
Experiencing new situations.
Maybe just live your life.
Live your life again, forgetting about the past. You mean that?
Echt, why everyone is silent?
We are thinking.
You mean you are googling?
Me not.
Yeah.
I even don't try. My hands are busy with something else.
I don't know. For me, I think it's similar to the idiom that you said before. It's just like forget the past and continue your life and just
Okay, you've already mentioned that, but I
yeah.
would love to hear some new
Maybe
ideas.
it's kind of combining
Mm-hmm.
past and past and present in a
Mm-hmm.
very eccentric and unwanted way.
It's pretty closer. Okay, actually, this idiom is very handy. We can say that you cannot put new wine in old bottles. What does it mean? This expression means that you should not try to combine, as Yasmin said, and was absolutely right. You should not combine new concepts or innovations with an old or long-established framework or system. For example, you'll never get that program to work on your father's old computer. You can't put new wine in old bottles.
It won't work. It
Yeah.
means it's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Just try to install Photoshop on Pentium 2. It won't work. Anyway, because Pentium 2 will die from your attempt of installing Photoshop. Okay, and the last one for today. Very simple idiom. Kind of funny one. In a pickle. To be in a pickle. Just imagine the cucumber, a pickled cucumber, and the chair. To get in a pickle, to be in a pickle. What you think about this?
Having difficulty?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Any
maybe
other ideas?
to disagree with something.
Because pickle is such small and you are in that and having some uneasy, feelings.
Mm-hmm. And why difficulty is connected with pickles?
Because it's quite small, and you're in that small, stuff
Maybe
in that pickle. Maybe.
Have some troubles, maybe.
maybe hard situation.
And you're like close in that jar that you can't go out and like free yourself.
Maybe when you have something wrong and you feel just silly.
And you hide.
Maybe you feel under pressure.
Or just to be in a poor state, something like that.
Maybe to feel stupid.
And for that, you need help.
Yeah,
Bilal,
exactly.
do you think that cucumbers in a pickle need some help? Or they feel stupid?
No.
They are calling for your help when you're passing your I don't know,
Yeah.
bridge.
Don't you think that Bilalito needs help?
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I gotta go because I've got a lot of studying. So thank you for this lesson and that speaking and everything, and I hope to see you all soon.
Okay,
Bye
love.
bye
Thank
all.
you.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
It was
Thank
nice to see you here.
you.
Okay, to be in a pickle, if you're in pickle, you're in big trouble. You were all right. If you're in a pickle, you're having trouble, problems, difficult situation, and actually you need help when you're in a pickle instead of your cucumbers. I think that they are feeling very comfortable there with garlic, with I don't know what's being used when pickling.
Vinegar.
Yeah, vinegar. For example, my car won't start and the trains are on strike today. So I'm in a real pickle.
Mm.
I'm in deep trouble. It will be the similar way. Okay, that's all for today. These idioms are all
Danny?
idioms I would love to tell you about today. And
Danny.
question